Hello. As I always say at like the start of every stream without meaning to, I might be streaming now. If everything's working. Also, I did a cool new thing, and that cool new thing is I got like a chat widget thing through Streamlabs. So now like there's not just a big block of YouTube chat there anymore. Now it actually like looks good. And you can actually like see stuff under because it's like it's invisible, especially when nobody's chatting, which is very good because I don't want to like block things by the chat existing, you know. Also, what is going on? Hold on, am I actually streaming? Who knows? The world may never know. Wait, hold on. Okay, delete that. Am I doing the right thing? Is this? Am I? Is streaming? Stream looks like it should be streaming, but at the same time, it doesn't look like it's streaming. So wait, hold on. What's going on here? I also can't like see my own stream happening, which is very odd because usually I can, and then I can go to it on my phone, and that's how I see the chat. But that isn't working. YouTube, what are you doing? YouTube, what the fuck are you doing? I can see the stream there, but the thing is I can't click on it. Oh, cause it's private. What? Wait, I am so confused. Oh, this is private. Oops. Why did it turn private again? Can I can I do this? Hold on, can I do this? Does that work? Like does that just work? Hold on, because it was private. Now it shouldn't be. So what's going on with that? Because I turned it unprivate in the middle of the stream, so that I don't know, that might have broken something. God, why is this scuffed? My streams are usually like slightly scuffed, but this is like scuffed beyond belief. This is crazy. So scrolling through my streams, I realize now that the Silica thing got copyrighted, but that's because of the music, I'm pretty sure. So that's an easy fix because Silica actually gives you instructions on like how to not get copyright stricken for the music, which is really nice. But I still have no idea what's going on with the stream. Hold on, I'm gonna end stream and then start streaming again. Wait, okay, wait, hold on, pause. This might be working now. Is it? I can't, I can't tell. I think it might be working now. But for some reason, so it's just started working right as by the way, is it too loud? Right. Right as I ended the stream, and then instead of being able to like start a new stream, I actually just restarted the stream, uh, and that seems to have fixed it because it fixed itself. I don't know, man. This is fucking weird. Hold on, you're gonna hear two me's for a second because I'm gonna just double check that everything's working with like the audio and stuff on YouTube. Um, it's gonna be very quiet. Yeah, my phone almost fell. That seems to be a recurring issue. I probably need something heavier than an eraser to hold it up. Uh, there we go. I added some like pencil graphite. Okay, I think it sounds a little bit loud, so I'm gonna turn that down a tiny bit. Hopefully that's good. I don't know. The stream is probably a little quieter now if I know how to do things, which I don't, so, you know. Anyways, after all that stuff, maybe I can actually start doing the whole point of the stream. Who would have thunk it? That's crazy, actually. Who would actually do the point of the stream like that? That's insane. Also, why am I at such low resolution? I shouldn't be. God, but if I change it now, I might break things. Fuck it, let's risk it. Okay, it does not break things, but it makes things significantly laggier. Okay, you know what? I'm immediately changing it back. That is significantly laggier. No wonder I had it lower. This might be good. Oh god, no, that makes it weirdly sized. This might be good. Okay. It's a nice little middle ground. Yeah. Less laggy, also less blurry. For me, at least. For you, probably nothing changed, because I'm pretty sure I record streams at like 720p or something like that. Something like that. Because that just makes the chat faster or something. I don't remember. It was something to do with latency. Anyways, to the actual point of the stream, actually. That's crazy. Who would have thunk it? I already said that. But also, I gotta change my keybinds because I changed them, and now I gotta change them back because I don't. That's not. Why is scope shift? No, that's horrible. um, where is V glider? Okay, no, that's not what I mean. Wow, great voice crack there. Wait, where's like the camera control? Oh, in camera maybe. No, it actually isn't. Okay, wait, is it? Yeah, no, it isn't. This is such riveting stream content right here. Absolutely peak content. Completely. I can't think of any other synonyms. There's the camera. Okay, rotate is right mouse button now. Awesome. That's how I like it. Bam. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, it's not working actually. Hello? I did change it to right mouse button, right? I feel like I've had this problem before. That not graphics. It is right mouse button. Hello? Game? Just, recognize that it's right mouse button, please. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Okay. Yes. I was gonna say what we're gonna actually do in this stream. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make an interwar light tank. If you read the title, you would know that already, but apparently some people don't read titles, which is odd. Freeform. Yes. Awesome. Okay, yeah. And if we finish the light tank like really fucking quickly somehow, then I'm just gonna make like a little light SPG from the light tank chassis. So that'll be cool if that happens. But it probably won't happen because I already started streaming like a little later than I normally do, so I'll probably end stream like before I can do that. We shall see, though. Maybe I'm actually like the most epic speed builder that has ever lived to speed build. Yeah, who knows? I am thinking of doing like something. None of my viewers are tank nerds, probably, but if there is a tank nerd watching this, you will get this. Basically, something like a Panzer 38T with like a sort of BT style hull. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I say none of my viewers are tank nerds. None of my viewers exist. I don't have viewers. I mean, I have some on like streams that are more popular, and I have actual viewers and actual videos, which makes sense as like generally videos are more popular than streams. Like no matter what. Oh god, what am I doing? It's hard to think about building while talking, but you know what? That's part of the fun, part of the problem, part of the well. You know what I mean. How do you? I've forgotten all the keybinds because I haven't played this in a while. How do you split with a keybind? I thought it was K, but I think that's what it is in Blender, like Blender video editing, which is not. That's not. That's not exactly what Sprocket is. Okay, D is that. Okay. Oh, A apparently deselects either. What the what? Huh? I, I'm just gonna not do that. Q. That's that, right? Okay, no, stop doing that. V. Z. X. Z. Uh, R. No, that. What? Huh? Oh, this is weird. Okay. T. Y. H. What did that do? Huh? J. U. That's okay. I'm just gonna look in the keybinds. Do vehicle editor. Is there no keybind for splitting? I totally thought there was. Oh, freeform here. Split J. I already did that and it didn't work. What? J. J J J J J J J J J. It's not doing it. Have I selected too many faces? What's going on there? Game. Why must you forsake me so? I'm just gonna make it be G. Maybe that'll work. I think that's what it used to be for me. No, oh, never mind. It's conflicting. Alright, instead it shall be V. Hopefully that's not conflicting with anything. I don't think it is. V. Why is it not working? Oh my god. Okay, well, is there at least like a regular button for splitting? I don't see one, honestly. Does splitting even exist anymore? It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, the building system has changed a ton, so... Oh, yeah, there's automatic rivets now, that's nice. But that's for way later. Oh, is it because I... Oh, am I dumb? Oh. It might be just because I need to select edges instead, because splitting faces would be fucking weird. No, that's also not working. That's very odd. I'll move back to J and maybe then it'll work. J. No? J. I'm spamming J, you might be able to hear it. Okay, what? Game. Game, please. Let me split. Okay, fine, I'll just do it this way. There. Okay, and now I wanted to split because that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's an interesting shape. Also, is this... It looks like it should be symmetrical due to the points, but it doesn't look like it is symmetrical. It's very odd. But I think it actually is. I think it's just an optical illusion or something. But yeah, it doesn't look symmetrical. That's weird. But anyways, yeah, I want like that weird pointed hull that BT tanks have, but not exactly that. I want it sort of, maybe like sort of like that early pike nose that's on some, I think, British interwar light tanks. I think like the fuck, what was it called? I don't remember. But either way, there's some sort of like interwar, early war designs that I think are British that utilize a sort of like half pike nose at the front. That could be cool. Honestly, I kind of like this shape. I do want it to be less wide though, so let's do that right now. Something like that. That looks more medium tanky though, especially with the shape. Maybe I need to bring these all back a bit. That is that is very pointy. Um, you know what? Might benefit from even more splitting. And the splitting isn't mirrored. That's extremely irritating, actually. Can we make it mirrored? Ben? No? No? Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Because I wanted it to be split like... Ooh, what? Yeah, I wanted it to be split sort of like this, but better. But on both sides. Like that, so that there's like a clear sort of like change. Or maybe something like that, actually. Uh, no, I think I like to like that more. And then bring that further back as well. It's a very, very odd dual thing. Um, and now I need to split that as well, and then bring it to the same area that the other thing is, which is a little irritating because I don't know. Like that'll be very tedious because it's not mirroring the splitting, which is really annoying. Yeah, and edge selecting is still a little bit janky. I see. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay. Position should just be the like Z position that I need. I think at least. Is that correct? Perhaps. Well, that's 337. That's negative 387. That's another thing. So like that. Okay, now they should be equal. Cool. That was an oddly large amount of effort for something that really is kinda inconsequential. I feel like it should be less spiky at the front. Like, it's a cool look, but it shouldn't be that spiky. That looks slightly more reasonable. Still looks like it would, like, cut something if it came into contact with anything. But it works, I guess. You know what? If shooting them doesn't work with your gun that I have yet to add, you can just ram them. just ram straight into them. Like, I don't know, do 40k artworks do that? I would assume they do. I don't know, I'm not a huge Warhammer fanatic, but it sounds like their style. Can I select that piece, please? Maybe I have to go into the crew or something. Yeah. Actually, wait, there's an internal view now. I don't need to do that. Where is that internal view? Here, yes. Cool. There we go. Okay, this is still looking extremely weird, but that's also sort of the point, because interwar vehicles are just weird. I'll probably just shove the engine in there for right now, and then do the tracks. Hello? Yeah, it's mirrored, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the tracks. I am just gonna see what works. Do I want frontal transmission? No, it's sort of a BT hull. I don't really want that. I don't think it would fit because I mean the front looks fucking weird anyway. So, uh, oh wow, this is actually smaller than I originally thought. Now that I've brought the tracks into the like hull size. But that works. I mean, it is a light tank after all. And it's less long than the BT is. At least it looks like that. What? I don't know what caused this weird little lump at the back. But you know what? I'm fine with it. Let's just go with it. That'll stay until the final design. I'll come up with some little reason. That's great. Probably don't want return rollers because it's supposed to be like sort of Christie suspension-ish. Because it's taking the inspiration from like the turtle be Penza 38T, but the whole is sort of like British interwar and BT, and both of those use Christie suspension a lot, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Christie suspension is also like very large wheels, sort of its whole like thing. Oh, first, actually, I should make the tracks way less wide. Let's tone that down a little bit. Because the suspension looks so weird. Then take down the width of this a little bit. Also, let's make this like ever so slightly thicker, like 55. Just looks too thin right now. I think these wheels actually kind of need to be bigger. Because otherwise, well, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's have return rollers, but only one. So, return roller, I guess. Because that way there's at least a little bit of something to hold the track up. I think that makes sense. Where is the length sync? Yeah, okay. And then put it like here or something. That feels generally nice. Could also put it just directly in the middle, but I don't know, that kind of looks weird to me. You can also choose interweaved group. That's interesting. Okay, and yeah, that's all I really need to do for the return rollers, I'm pretty sure. Make there only be one, and make it be slightly wider, maybe a tiny bit larger. I feel like interwar designs, I immediately kind of think large return rollers if they have any. I don't know why, it's just like what they're like. And then decrease the thickness of these wheels, and then also make them be spaced farther apart. I feel like that's a very Christie suspension sort of thing. Are these tracks too thin now, actually? Yeah, it's a light tank, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then grouped. 3 per group. And sort of like that, I guess. Yeah. Very odd. I think I'm gonna change the wheel type as well. My mic is blocking some of the wheels, but I'm gonna go with this one. That feels very, very like interwar sort of Christie suspension. I like that. I use these type of wheels on almost everything, especially lighter things. I don't know why. It's just what I do. Then this wheel could change to be something more unique. And perhaps something like that. We're good with that. Yeah, kind of odd, but it works. Do they have other choices for the Sprocket as well? They do. What's that little blue thing there? I'd like to take that away, please, game. Hello? How do I select that? Maybe need to go internal. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now I can actually see the Sprocket. Maybe this one. I kind of like it. Gives a bit more character. I think for that to work, it'll have to be smaller though. But I also don't like the look of small sprockets actually, so maybe something like that. I think that probably fits the best. Also, I'm gonna make this wheel be a little smaller because I feel like lots of Chris's suspension tanks have smaller idler wheels. Look at me, I'm actually like doing the streamer thing. Like, playing the game that I'm meant to be playing. Wow, what a revolutionary concept. Uh, okay, these things, can I attach them to the suspension? I don't think so, that sucks. Because, yeah, I want to use these machine guns as not machine guns at all, and sort of actually just use them as connections for the idler into the hull. Like that. That way their machine gunniness is hidden. And it looks a little weird. I'm not sure if I like that. What if we make it be sort of like this? And then make it sort of connect there. I kind of like that. Still looks a little odd because it's not really meant to connect in that sort of weird way, but it works, I guess. Perhaps I could remedy it a little? No. Just put a light smack dab in the middle of the front. Oh, you know what I should do to make this look a little less weird? Okay. First, before I do that, I need to do oh, right, the keybind doesn't work for some reason. I do this. And then, when I go back into points mode and do that, it is a little glitchy, but also slightly does the effect I want. And it doesn't really work. I think maybe just something like that instead. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing here actually. Let's scratch all that. Then perhaps no. Perhaps no, actually. Yeah, I think the best solution is really just to that. I don't know, I don't really like that look. Oh, maybe just back a little bit. And it's odd, but I think it'll work. This whole vehicle's odd, actually. It's a little tall. I think I'm gonna make it be shorter by a bit. Only by a bit, though. Okay, that's a little more than a bit. Actually, that makes the front look better as well. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, that's good. Generally, when you like things, it's good. Who would have thunk it? Okay, I said I would keep this weird little bump to the end, but actually I'm not going to. I would just for the bit, but no. Just need to copy this number into all of these points. Oh, what the? It even happened like under here as well. I don't know how the hell that happened. Probably just accidentally selected these without realizing while doing something else, but I think that's all fixed now. And now I can do something cool. Oh yeah, hold on. Add-on structures. Hell yeah. Okay, first of all though, I should make the mount like way smaller. um, now, back to compartments, add-on structures, and bam. Now we make them not just be cubes. um, or just be smaller cubes, that works too, I guess. But actually, I'm gonna turn off mirroring. That still makes them move together. I don't understand why, but sure. Wait, actually, what if I just... That works. Yeah, now I got a weird little triangle. Hell yeah. Um, it's odd, but it works. Or does it? Who knows, actually. One of life's great unsolved mysteries. Um, actually, what if we just, like, do, do this? Then maybe I, like, fold it and nope, don't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. That is extremely weird. Um, I mean, I guess it works. And you know what? I'm gonna split this. Splitting my beloved. That. uh, sure. You know what? It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah. And the turret's gonna be in this little hole here, of which there is no hole, but you know, there's gonna be a hole here, and then the turret's gonna be in it. Engine's obviously gonna be back there where it already is. Driver's obviously gonna be there. Um, I mean, this is shaping up to be like a thing already, so that's pretty cool. I don't like the suspension being there like that. So I think for that I have to decrease the arm length and um, I think that's pretty much all I can do. I can also lower its diameter. That actually doesn't help at all. Never mind. Um, length doesn't help at all. Though I'm just gonna make it be like that. Damper doesn't really do anything. I mean, it does stuff for the action. Ooh, okay. Good enough, I guess. At least you can't see it. I'm also gonna bring the entire chassis down a little bit. I think that makes sense. Very, very odd tank. But again, that's sort of what I'm going for, because interwar. Clutch braking or twin transmission? It's early, so I'm gonna go clutch braking. And advanced, let's make this be V8, but with a sort of small displacement, so like it's not that big. Maybe 1.2. Yeah, that works. That fits within the tank while not being too small. In fact, like, driver's gonna be there, turret's gonna be there. The turret's gonna be kind of small feels gonna be like there-ish. So actually, I can make it be V12 and that the game doesn't let me go any further. That's fair, honestly. I think V12 is reasonable enough. What if I do a kind of weird thing and lay the engine on its side so that I can get more displacement out of it? Would that work in real life? I kind of doubt it. I don't know too much about engines, but yeah, I doubt it would work in real life. But, however, now I can go like, let's say 1.6. Never mind. No, actually, but if I just put it up like that way it doesn't hit the suspension. That's extremely weird. But I've been saying that about every single thing I've been doing to this poor tank, so you know what? It works. I don't know if I want that though, honestly. It looks extremely silly. Sideways engine, huh? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a regular engine. Yeah. It would be very silly to have a sideways engine, but it doesn't really add too much benefit, and well, yeah, it just looks silly. 1.3, let's say. Sure, that works. Yeah, that's it, that works. Alright, now crew. Seats. Person. I need this to be an internal view. Person. You shall be the chosen driver. Scooch forward a little bit. And hold the steering wheel. It's close enough. Oh no, that's you, not your hands. Where's your hands? Oh, that's your knees. Why can I not find your hands? Can I not turn your hands at all? I can't find the green thing for the hands. Fuck it, it's fine. It's good enough. Doesn't need to be super detailed. Why is he shifted off to one side? Alright, there we go. Alright, now I can sort of, well, I can get turret, and then I can take turret, and I can put turret there. And that should have created a turret ring that is currently wedged in that man's head, so let's move it and also make it smaller, except that's not the correct place to do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, something like that is more realistic. Then bam. And bam. Don't know why I just turned into a synth for a second there. Freeform, obviously, and then faces. Bam, bam, bam. You know what, just delete these parts. Because that, actually, no, don't do that. We can actually have a sort of lifted. Ooh, what if we do something very odd for a interwar tank? And let's make a raised engine deck. Actually, I don't know why this became on freeform. But anyways, yeah, raised engine deck. That could be cool. It's taking the turret with it. Let's not do that game. right about there. And now we have this cool little place where we can extend it, and that's a raised engine deck, although it is a little weird because it's pointy. But you know what? The whole theme of this tank seems to be pointy, so why not, right? Very pointy interwar tank. Gonna make it less pointy though. I know, absolute heresy, but we want it to be somewhat reasonable at the very least. Then that also allows us to have a bigger engine, because I mean that's the whole point of a raised engine deck. And it just looks kind of nice, I think. I mean, it will look kind of nice once I actually, make it be good. Oh, there. And now, would you look at that? There's suddenly a whole lot of space. And not a whole lot of space for their transmission. But actually, wait, that's the whole point of these things that I made. But it doesn't work. Okay, so let's extend the... Not how I thought that was gonna go. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so let's stop mirroring. Then it just doesn't work. Okay, that's fine because I can just do select all and then... Wow, this game is thwarting my every move, huh? Okay. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. But now it's just kind of weird. You know, okay, no. We're gonna make like a new one of these, but it's just one this time, and then it's gonna be like a big-ass rectangle. Bam. And that holds the transmission. Completely reasonable. Super common for a tank, definitely. To just have the box for their transmission sticking out the back. I mean, it works. Probably makes it easier to do maintenance, if I'm being honest. Let's quickly split this, and then do that. I don't know if that had the intended effect, but it was intended enough, so let's just continue on. Oh wait, no, I did that with only the bottom parts last time. Bam, and then bam. Yes. And let's make the bottom part like taper even further. Actually, no, let's not. That was a very quick change of mind, but it works. Okay, that's odd, but yeah. Yeah, it's just odd. Hold on. Is there no point, like, down there? There should have been. I split it for a reason. Did I not split it correctly? I did not split it correctly. That's true. Okay, well, let's split it correctly then. Bam. Well, I split it correctly, just I thought I split it two different correct ways, but I only split it one of said correct ways. So that was a bit of an issue, but now it is not. I think everything is fine. Usually I am proven wrong when I think that, but this time I am proven right. Waha. Okay, now the transmission can go even further back. The engine can go also even further back so that it fits right under the raised engine deck. And I can make the speed like 1.4. And it doesn't work. but that's because the transmission is mad again, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was what all that hassle was for. Actually, you know what? Let's go to 1.5 and make the transmission mad again. And you know what? Let's get even braver. Let's go to 1.6, not 0.6, 1.6 game, and make the transmission mad. So it needs to go even further out. And now it's sticking out. So I guess we just put the engine deck further forward, so that we don't have to make the engine itself be so far back. That also puts the turret more forward, but since it's a tiny turret, it's fine. It's not tiny right now, but it will be tiny, trust me. So we can push this back, which is also forward in this case because thanks English. Although I think that's a problem with just language in general, not just English. I think most languages would have a problem with that, but whatever. Okay, cool. That was the whole reason we did all that, was just to have a slightly like larger engine. Eh, the things I do for engine power. I have no idea how I want this turret to look, honestly. Kind of gives me T-34 vibes right now, like early T-34. It's a little long. And this whole tank is a very weird silhouette. But hey, it's unique, right? Um, yeah, I have no idea how I want this turret to look. I guess first off, let's you guessed it, split this, except like actually. Okay, there we go. And then just delete this part. But that would delete the like circly part again. Fuck it. It works. Or does it? The world may never know. It works enough. And now, go to turret. Come on, there we go. Now we can just like fill in that, I guess. Does that work? It works enough, probably. Um, yes. Yes. I don't know why I'm just saying yes, but it works. I like saying it works a lot. I don't know why. I just do, I guess. Um, and then, well, actually, this part should go down. Oh, that's weird. That is very weird, actually. Yes, that is indeed super weird. Oh, because that was that part. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. So that goes there and continues to be extremely strange. And then that goes like that. And then we have a nice little turret bustle. And it looks weird and angular, but it works. Does that help it? Or does it hinder it? It does neither. It just sort of makes it, like, be weirder. What's that little place? Huh? I'm just gonna leave that alone. Um, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a very, like, choppy little tank, isn't it? Do I have room to bring the roof down? Not really, unless I move this guy down even further. What? um, I think he might be slightly cramped in there. I'm sure you'll find though. God, the steering wheel's directly in his face. Oh, and he's scrunched over to the side. Okay, go over here. And then this is all good. Yes. And bam. Can I change the size of this, perchance? No. No, I cannot. That is a tragedy. I mean, it's not the best place in the world, but it's honestly it's roomier than some tank driving positions, and like you know, that's something I guess. And that allows me to lower the roof down just a little bit, which will also make us have to have a smaller engine again. God damn it! I just realized that. You know what? Instead of lowering all of the roof down, let's just lower the weird part down. That's not how you do that. Um, how do you do that though? Such is a philosophical question. Ooh, no, don't do that. Why must this tank be so weird? Like its weirdness is its charm, but at the same time, like, what are you doing? Eh, why is that moving the entire tank with it? Ah, God, what do I do? What do I do with this extremely odd front? I think I do just have to push it back a little bit. And then, I mean, I guess it'll just stay looking chubby, right? Like, not much I can do about that. I guess I could just lower the whole roof. Do I want to, though? Its chubbiness is kind of cute, but whatever. I shall do it. To make the tank look good and not chubby so that I won't be bullied in school. Tank school. Now the driver's head is sticking out of the, like, place a little bit. Okay. Like, right there is good. And I'll have to lower the size of a few things. Namely, can I select it, please? There we go. This, and this just goes back to being just a 1.6. What a tragedy, I know. If not for that one little suspension part, we'd be able to make it significantly bigger, but whatever. In fact, this goes down to 1.55. Super tragic. Wow, it's still showing over the top. Okay. Um, you know what? You know what? This goes down to 1.5. Because it's being mean. Okay, now it's good. There's a teeny tiny bit of it showing over the top, so I'm just gonna just slightly raise that. Barely even noticeable. Is this tank a little long? It's gonna be a sort of like hybrid medium light now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I think that's what best fits this tank with the form that it has become. It's also got a very angular turret. It's a very sharp tank. Like, this tank will cut you just by looking at it. Like, it's that sharp. It almost looks futuristic with how, like, angular it is. It's weird. That'll help it make more sense. um, Also, should probably make this be more reasonable looking. That is actually less reasonable looking, but I will change that in a sec. Actually, just bring all that down. That's how it was before, almost. Um, and now it's got a really like neck. Ah, ooh, that actually helps us look quite a bit. Like that. Obviously, I need to fix this weird little bit. Actually, what is going on there? Okay, that's probably good. There's also this weird little glitch that I'm also just gonna fix by moving it back. Okay, okay. It's still extremely weird, but I'm seeing the vision now. I see how it'll go. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is strange and very difficult to work around, to be quite honest, due to its strangeness. But I think I'm gonna do that. But then the turret ring will show there. It might be a blessing in disguise, though. What if I just do that? No, but that's only the bottom part. That's idiotic. Um, Split there. Then do that. I can see it ruining other parts of the turret, but honestly, do I like that? I don't know. I like both that and the way it was before, so I'm gonna have to choose between them. Um, I don't know. This. Well, what if I give it a bit of rounding? Hold on. Smooth angle. I don't think that helped. I think like a little bit of roundness like that is good, but I think this is too much. I think it should be like this. And then I have to change the turret ring size to make that be good. Um, Everything I do, the tank just gets more and more odd. Not at all what I was expecting. It looks a little flat. Like the turret looks a little undersized. So if I make it taller a bit, actually I kind of don't like that as much. Maybe a tiny bit taller. Yeah, yeah, I think that works. God, this is a weird tank. And also, I saw a little issue in that internal looking mode, so I'm just gonna extend extend this out to hide the turret ring there. But now it looks weird. What a tragedy. Um, I can just solve that by extending that out as well. Yes. In fact, I can actually merge, not that, those 2 points together. Uh, it's odd, but it works. I mean, that's the story of this entire tank. Odd, but it works. Uh, Alright, let's put the gun in. I feel like that'll make it be a lot less weird. You know what? I'll do a custom mantlet. I haven't actually done that before, at least not in the new update. I'm pretty sure it just works by you do that and then you go to compartments, add-on structures, and then you put an add-on structure on it, and all of a sudden, bam, that add-on structure is your mantlet. So that's cool. Um, I have no idea what type of mantlet I want on this thing, actually. Like, no idea whatsoever. Just, like, block of metal, like I think there was something in real life that did that, but I'm actually completely blanking on the name. It's either Swedish or like Czech, I'm pretty sure. Um, Alright, and now I can do. Actually, hold on. Let me shorten this. Actually, shorten it like crazy, and then I'm gonna like extrude it. So from here, extrude. Now it's like multiple parts. Woo. And now extrude from here as well. And bam. That's something. Not the world's best mantlet, but I tried. Um, yeah. I guess I could make it be smooth. Smooth mantlet. I've said this so many times by now, but like the more I do, the more this tank gets just extremely weird. But I kind of like it. I like it. I like it for that. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Is it misaligned? No, I think that's just the weirdness of the tank showing through. Okay, sure, that works. Now, on that, I can put a cannon, and that's cool. Yes. Awesome. Now, on that cannon, not on that cannon, what am I talking about? What should this gun be? Probably, I would say 47. No, I'm feeling 47. This can be sort of back here. That'll work. And that can be just, I have no idea where. Can I adjust the size of it? No. Okay. I have no idea where to put this because I can't resize this, so it looks kind of awkward everywhere. But I guess that works. Propellant length, I don't know, just make it be like, it's 180 now. Make it be a nice 250. I think that makes sense. It is an early war tank after all, or early war, interwar, something like that, so it's not going to have the most advanced gun in the world. And gun sight can just go right, like, there-ish. I think that makes sense. Give it like little ears like the KP series. I like that. In fact, I'm gonna put like a little thing on it. Like so. Yes. It's odd, but it works. God, I've said that so many times by now. Anybody who was watching this has definitely clicked off just due to how many times I've said that. Anyways, let's quickly test this out. Oh, right, none of the crew is assigned, so I can't actually do that. In fact, I don't even have the turret crew. So I don't know what I was thinking with that. But you shall operate the steering wheel. You are a person, and you are the person that is going to be operating the gun. So have fun with that. Ooh, there's a bit of a cramped turret. Didn't think of that. Don't do that. um, there's really not much room in here, actually, because I want a second guy in this turret as well. Should be roomy enough for that, but, like, it's gonna be difficult, man. I guess you kind of have to be kneeling, right? Or just kind of squatting. Like, you're not gonna be in a normal posture, that's for fucking sure. Um, can I face you like that? Is there going to be enough room for the other guy? I mean, the loader will be facing sideways because he doesn't have to look through a sight or anything, so I think that makes sense. No, not that. That. There we go. Yeah. A little cramped, but it works. So you'll do the turret traverse and the laying drive. That's pretty awesome. And also, I forgot to set this. The gun is attached to the sight named sight. Very creative. Alright, now we can actually move and stuff, but I haven't really tuned anything, so it's kind of useless. Also, I can't scope in. What's going on with that? Key mapping. Doo-doo-doo. Scope should be right mouse button. Hello, game. Might be a problem with the tank. Who knows? Also, I can't seem to reverse. it just starts torquing. Awesome. Good to know. Huge issue. Uh, okay, hold on. If I set that back to where is it? If I set that back to shift, will it work then? No. Okay, so it's probably an issue with the tank then. Cool. Can I at the very least? I can't shoot because I don't have ammo. Right. Gotta get that sorted. Then and just plop it down there. And that's a good chunk of ammo. To be fair, it is a small caliber gun, so I guess it would be. And you know what? Let's lower it down to like there. And bam. Now we have plenty of ammo in the turret bustle. Actually, let's. There we go. There we go. That way it's not sticking through the turret. Now, can we scope? We still can't scope. We also still can't shoot because we don't have a loader. I keep forgetting about the essentials. Don't know how. Don't assign a sight here, didn't you? No, you don't. But the sight is assigned there. Not really sure why it isn't working, but first I'll sort out the loader. Maybe it's just an issue with not having a loader for some reason. Maybe you can't scope unless you have a loader. Who knows? Actually, they can just sit side by side. Never mind, they can't. He's sticking through the turret. So yeah, you gotta turn like 90 degrees. Then you gotta sit forward, otherwise you're gonna be sticking your back out of the turret. That's not a good idea. And then move your feet back. Alright. Sort of kneeling, half-ish. And put a hand in the shells, because that's a great idea. You are the loader, after all. That is sort of your job. Uh, God, that looks weird. Okay, that's good enough. Luckily, these shells seemed like they'd be small enough that they'd also be light enough to carry in one hand. Otherwise, this loader would be having a very bad time. Also, what are you doing? Why are you hovering? Uh, eh, wow, this is very cramped tank here. Okay, let's. How do I solve this actually? Move him back just fully, but then he's clipping out of the turret. This is a bit of an issue. I also, oops. Anyways, that makes him be too tall. Okay, that, I guess that were. Oh, his arm's not having the best of days, but that works, ish. It's cramped, but such is life in a tank. And you know what? Let's add some. Where's Cupola? There it is. It was blocked by my mic. That's why I couldn't see it. Um, which cupola to use? I mean, this is the one from the Pencil 3018. That's a loose inspiration for this, so why not? We'll use that for the gunner and for the loader. Let's have this. That looks too modern, actually. Let's instead have this weird little thing. They both have cupolas because it's the weird tank. Actually, that can't get small enough. Could use this. No, that doesn't really fit though. This. Wow, none of these cupolas really seem to fit. Maybe I do use the Renault one, but I change it somehow. Like put it down low like that, maybe? It sort of fits. It's a weird tank, so sure. Let's do it, and then put a hatch in it, because it doesn't have a hatch by default, because the Renault was weird as well. None of the hatches are small enough. That's another issue. God, that's not near small enough. Probably the closest one would be this, but that's still, like, extremely large compared to the cupola. Could just make my own hatch. Actually, if I put this into the cupola, I know from experience that I'm pretty sure it makes a good enough looking hatch at the top. Like this combined with like a handle right there, I think makes it look quite good. Where do I get a handle? Please? Oh, it's probably in compartments, structural. There we go. Yeah, there it is. And then place it outside of the cupola so I can actually see it. Then do that. Yes, that works. It kind of looks like a derpy little face. I'm giving it a face. That's amazing. I can't get this any smaller, so I might actually have to. Oh, I can get it smaller actually, but only slightly. Yeah, you know what? It's good enough. Yeah. Again, weird tank. You can't have weird hatches. When I went into the stream, I did not expect to be making this monstrosity. I'm not gonna lie. What is this, dude? I suppose I could also add a little hatch for the ammo back here. I don't know why I'm decorating already. I haven't even, like, finished the tank itself, but whatever. There's a hatch there now. And also I forgot to set the jobs for this guy, so... Oh, oops. This guy should be like a turret reverse landing drive. Yeah, that's correct, so he turns it. But also, this guy is just the loader, and this guy should be the operator. technically this guy has 3 jobs, but that's just because he's a gunner, so he moves the gun and fires the gun. The game just makes it weird so that you can, I guess, like have a guy that turns the gun and a different guy who fires it. It's odd, but it works. Ooh, I can actually zoom in now. Hell yeah. But for some reason, my loader ain't loading. What are you doing? Oh, because it's the wrong type of ammo. That makes sense. Okay, now I can actually fire. I can actually zoom in, but for some reason I have to hold it. Can I change that? Ooh, don't hold scope. Yes, that's what I want. Yeah, now I don't have to hold it. I'm not holding shift anymore. Also, yeah, we can fight things now. That's pretty cool. But I haven't got anything set up yet, so I'm not going to do that. Ooh, don't click me now. Space. There we go. Just one recoil segment. Ooh, that's very small cannon. Okay. I guess make that be 30 and that be 18. That works. And, or you know what, actually, make this be like much smaller. Like, I don't know, 500? Yeah, that's good. And then make this be like actually 50 or something. 50's a bit big. 40, and then 24, let's say. And then actually I'm gonna re-add the recoil segment that I took away. Then we can have a very cool thing. I don't know why I got super quiet. Anyways, bam, and this one doesn't have to like taper or anything. Does that get the effect I want? I think I should make this be like 30 or something actually. And this maybe like 12 and 12. 12 and 10 even. Very thin. Yeah, I like that look. Cool. And wait, I'm always surprised by this guy's feet because he's fucking bending them like crazy. Like, goddamn, that would. That's not how healthy feet look. That's how broken legs look. So, you know, it's okay though. His injuries are not at all surface related. Uh, uh, um, I wish I could bend their knees as well instead of just bending their feet. Does that makes you go way out of the turret? So don't do that. You know what? It's good enough. In reality, you should be kneeling, but that makes the like that's just weird for the game. I mean, maybe I could do it. Kind of difficult. It doesn't really work. Let's undo that. Yeah. Okay. How much ammo is this? Enough. But why not? I'll add like a little backup ammo rack right here, like in the bottom of the turret basket, I think. God, there's actually no room. Right there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Totally won't get them blown up. Interwar tanks just have a lot of ammo, so I want to simulate that. Okay, that's not an amazing place for an ammo rack, but it's an interwar tank, so it's not going to be an amazing place for anything. Honestly, I think this tank's coming together. Again, it's very, very weird. From the front, it looks really derpy. Oh, also the driver's feet are sticking to. Let's maybe fix that. That's a slight issue. He just has to bring his feet back. It's okay. Wow, they're still sticking through. Dude, your feet are too big. Alright, there we go. Do I want to give this thing fenders? Honestly, it looks fine without them, probably. I don't know, it looks very silly in general, so it's hard to tell whether or not it would look better with fenders. But if I bring the tracks down a bit, then I can add... I won't use the preset fenders, I'll probably do compartments, add-on structures, then bam. Actually, bam, that's better. And then just nope. Just nope. And instead, let's do that. There we go. That's what I meant to do from the first place. And now we can just make it thinner. Fenders aren't supposed to be thick. There we go. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, and then just do this. We also got to make the fenders wider. That. Okay, I actually need to move these forward a little bit to make that work. And then actually move these up as well, but only slightly. And extrude, and now it's going the opposite way on the other one. What? What is it do? Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's because I moved it sideways, not up or down, like I meant to. Okay, there, now it works. Okay, now extrude again, and I mean, that's a fender, is it not? Like that just works. I'll move it down a little bit. I don't know if I like that or not. It's very weird. It's very strange, like this entire tank. But like, I mean, it works, right? Like, I think it's fine. It's just very odd, very, very, very odd. Yeah, maybe like extrude it down slightly. I don't know if that's good. Honestly, it makes it look more modern, which I don't know if I really want, but I also kind of like the look, so I might just keep it. Especially if I like move this point forward, maybe? Do I want to do that? I actually really like the look of that. Yeah. It's a little odd. I've said that about every single change I've made to this tank, by the way. Literally every single one. This is definitely a contender for the weirdest tank I've ever made. So it tracks that its fenders are weird as well. I very much like that kind of look. I think it reminds me sort of the Chaffee, actually. At least the fenders do. Nothing else about the tank reminds me of the Chaffee. Chaffee looks way better than this, but yeah. God, this is so weird. Yeah, okay, so now I think everything's pretty much set up. Oh, fuel. And then I just need to decorate, I'm pretty sure. And then I'll be done. So we might have time to make that light SVG after all that I talked about at the start of the stream, and nobody probably knows that's currently watching. Basically, if this gets completed fast enough, I'll make a self-propelled artillery out of its chassis. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Alright, yeah, that's a fine place for fuel. It works. And just little tiny bits of fuel at the side here. Because when you don't know what to put into place, just add fuel. Okay, there we go. It's a lot of fuel, but yeah, it's good. I had to struggle to not say it works there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and oh, I guess I didn't explain what I'm doing. I just sort of started building. Um, so now I'm making a firewall for the what the fuck. Anyways, I'm making a firewall for the fuel. So like, if the fuel explodes, the people inside are hopefully fine. Uh, Spoiler alert: they're not going to be fine, but a man can dream. Okay, that's good enough. No, it's not actually, because it's just kind of floating. And now it's good enough. Maybe. See it from the front. Okay. There we go. Now it's good enough. Awesome. Also, let's just... Ooh, no. 5 mil? That's good. Okay. Cool. Now I just need to armor this up. It turned out to be more of a medium light tank, but I'm still not gonna armor it up too much. I'm thinking I mean, it's interwar, so maybe 30 millimeters, sort of like Panzer III territory of armor. And I think that had the early versions. I mean, the later versions had 80 millimeters or something like that, but the early versions had 50 to 30, I think. And this is highly angled at the front, so I think the front will just be 30. I also can't afford to make it too big because the driver's already having a bad day. It's gonna have an even worse day if the armor gets any thicker. Maybe 35. Let's say. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's a small tank as well, so it can sort of afford to be more heavily armored than its appearance might suggest. Uh, since it'll still be rather light. I think 20 millimeter sides is reasonable enough. I'll just keep the top at 10 mils. Top of the engine deck will be the same. It's interwar, so they won't have really been thinking about CAS at the moment. So they wouldn't really find a reason to armor the roof. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not like a huge roof armor fanatic or something, so I don't really know like how much roof armor tanks normally have in this era, but I think that's a reasonable amount. Also, can I not select the mantlet? Okay, there we go. Now, mantlet will be, I don't know, an amount. Let's say 50 millimeters. I think that makes sense. It's quite a thick looking mantlet. It's got some thickness to it. I don't think I need to armor the sides of the mantlet, but let's do it anyway. Just uh, there, and just make it be 20 millimeters like the regular sides. And then the plate of the turret, it is like the frontal plate is protected by the mantlet. I'm gonna just give it 35 like the whole front. I think that deserves 35 as well, that weird little sloped front bit. When did the turret ring get this big? Do I want to keep it like that? I think I want to keep it slightly like that, but like not fully. Just slide it down a little bit there. But having a tall turret ring is very in character for this tank because tall turret rings are weird and this tank is weird. 20 millimeters here. I'm gonna say 15 for the like side back of the turret, and for the back, honestly, 10 millimeters is probably enough. um, yeah, I think that makes sense. And then I just need to tune the transmission because I already did this thing. What the fuck is this called? Engine. Yeah, I already did the engine. I don't know how I forgot the word for engine, but that works. Okay. Yeah, I've never really known how to do good transmissions, but this, I'll just take it for a drive and then tune it. God, this looks weird. Every time I like look at it in detail, I just am reminded of how weird it looks. Okay, that's way too slow. We hit the sixth gear, but like we didn't. It's not a very good sixth gear. Also, man, those wheels are far apart. But you know what? I think that can be solved by just making the other wheels not as far apart, and then actually, yeah, something like that. I think that works. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna tune the transmission. Basically, make these numbers all be way smaller. There, and then also probably do that for that. All right, let's see. Also, the suspension is way too rough. Okay, this is never getting past gear 5. Is this tank actually not going to be that speedy? God, I really hope it's actually going to be speedy. Like, that's part of its whole damn point. I am an interwar. Perhaps, I mean, this is looking more like an early war tank now, honestly. So, there we go. And I'll just make this be like 4.8, because it used to be slightly lower than that. Alright. Oh, and now we immediately reach gear 6. Okay, I have a feeling I need to make the other gears be smaller then. I don't really know how to do this, but like, yeah, it works. God, that's a small gear. Okay, now we're picking up some speed. Hell yeah, okay. Alright, 53 kilometers an hour for an early war light tank? I think that's good. Honestly, most tanks just reach, like, what? I don't know. Not that number. So now we can just do the same thing for the rear gears, but they're probably going to be very small. I think that makes sense. We have to try to reverse. Oh, that's Huh. Yeah, the track glitches through the fenders a little bit. That's an issue. Also, 27 kilometers an hour reverse speed. That's quite good. But the track tension needs to be better. Tension, there it is. Make it be like quite high. As much as I love the effect of the tracks draping over the wheels, it's not good when it clips through the top of the chassis. It still does that. Top of fenders, I mean. 82%. How about that? Still does it. Really. Might need to put the return roller farther down. Actually, did that even affect anything? I don't think it did. No, it did. It did. Okay. Still does it. Man, that sucks. How do I stop that? What if I just move this up? That looks worse though. Oh god, that looks much worse. Might just have to be a thing that I just have to deal with. I mean, at 100% it won't do it, right? Yeah, no, at 100% it won't do it at all, but that also looks incredibly weird and sad. So maybe like 88%, 87%. Let's do that. Still does it. It only at 100% track tension does it ever not do that. Okay, I'm just gonna give up then. Yeah, that's just gonna be a thing that happens. Oh well. What to do next? Oh yeah, how much penetration does the gun have? 62 mils, so it can pen itself pretty easily. Other things not so much, but oh well. Can I select ammo type? No, I cannot. That'll come later, I guess. Okay, what else? What else? The engine deck can serve to be a little more clean. At this point, it's just a little, basically bug fixes, but for the design. Oh yeah, I need like vents and exhausts and shit. That's true. These vents look kind of modern, but at the same time, I think they'd be perfect for at the side of this large engine deck. So let's do that. And in fact, I'm thinking this is probably gonna be where the exhaust is. And then perhaps just one big, like, middle fan. Very weird engine deck, but it fits with the rest of the design, so that works. That said, I do want to tweak this a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, and now, I don't know why I had to say now so much, but now I can. Ooh, what if I am getting distracted. uh, there. this is what I want. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna hide it because that way the exhaust will come out without like it being uh, visible. At least that used to work. I'm hoping it still does now. Why can I not copy it? Please game, let me copy. Why can this part not be duplicated? God damn it, game. Okay, fine, I'll just get a new one. I'm not that special anyways. Alright, and honestly, I'll put this big one in the center as well. Or actually, you know what would look even better than that? Would be, that's not what I meant to do. Would be this. That, yes. I like that. So let's go. Oh, that's a lot of smoke coming from the engine deck. I don't know if it should be that smoky, dude. Uh, yeah, it's a little odd. Can I not select part? Can I? Please, game? Please? Alright, there we go. Nope, that's still not it. Nope, 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 nope. This may be confusing to watch, but I'm trying to get the exhaust, and it's not letting me. Probably because I am in the mode in which you do not select parts like that. That would do it. So now I'm in the mode in which you do. Okay, that still doesn't. Game, please let me get the exhaust. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we just have a really smoky engine deck then, or we're just gonna have to live with that. Oh my god, it looks like I'm using fucking ESS or whatever it's called, the really modern like smoke thing. Oh my god. I also don't know why my turret's like really fucking weird. Okay, well anyways, that works I guess. Very smoky engine deck. Um, it is a big engine, so I guess it sort of works. It's early war, so like a little bit of torque makes sense. I don't know how much torque is right for early war, like at all, but I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that feels like a little bit much actually. Yeah, 600 instead. And then, ooh, right, I can change my depression and elevation. Okay, I actually can't change either of them that much, but that's just due to the design of the tank. No azimuth. Okay, cool. Now it's actually good. Awesome. The tank still makes me laugh with how like weird it is. Let's actually fight myself a little bit. Only a little bit though. Ooh, bounced off. Missed. I'm not great at aiming this. I think that one hit. That one definitely hit, but it hit the fenders, so who knows if that like actually went well. Uh oh. Lost a crew member. Don't know which one. My gunner. Great. Well, time to switch to another one. Time to switch to another one. Okay. Well, fun. Okay, well, I think that's this tank pretty much completed, just more decorations are in order, pretty much. Do I have my custom decals still? Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do... Oh, they've changed this. Interesting. Anyways, let's make it mostly green. That's way too bright. Also, there's way too much, like, dirtiness. Alright, there we go. Oh, bit of crime. What camo do I want this to have? Probably like a dark green, like Soviet green. Which is absolutely not this. Um, that's more like an olive drab. I guess that works though. It just looks weird, honestly. uh, I guess this works. It's not the best paint job I've ever done, but yeah. Okay, so that won't do anything. Um, sure. This is such a weird tank. It's difficult to make it look good. You know what? Let's slap. What nation would this belong to? Feels kind of Soviet to me. I mean, Chris's suspension, extreme weirdness, weird turret, sort of BT-ish hull. Yeah, I'll go with the red star. Why is it backwards? uh, eh, eh, hey, it's still cut off a little bit. Hey, there we go. Oh, I just realized the turret's kind of like concave. Maybe that's why it looks weird. You know, I'm just gonna keep it like that though. That's the charm. Definitely not what you would normally want, but whatever. God, do I like this tank? It's so weird. Cause like I like the concept of it, but it's just it's disturbingly weird. Oh yeah, I never changed the track links. Should I? Could make it like that, make it more chaffy like. That just looks weird, but I mean weird does fit this tank. No, no, no. Kinda like that. Actually, yeah, I do really like that actually, so let's keep that. Make it less long per segment. Yes. Also, I feel like this area is missing something. Let's just decorate the shit out of this, eh? Um, I say proceeding to do no decorating whatsoever. Okay, there we go. Um, nope, that would work. Um, well, I guess I could just make it be really long doors, you know? Um, just a hatch. Just a... No? No? Okay. Could use two of these, maybe? Nope, they don't go small enough. Wow. Oh yeah, I need a driver's viewport. That's something I've been missing this whole time. Um, driver's viewport and driver's hatch. I'll use this to make a hatch though. Bam, and then structural. Actually, I'm gonna use this kind of handle this time. Sure, that works. The driver viewport looks a little weird though, so let's do that. There we go. Now it looks slightly more weird, but also slightly less weird in a different way. Ooh. I'm not sure I like the color scheme, but I don't know what else I would go with, so. And you know what? Let's name this. I have no idea what to name it. Well, it's some sort of Soviet prototype we've established, so maybe object. Random number. Object 142. That's the random number. Hopefully there isn't an actual object 142 that exists. And if there is, I will look it up after the stream, put it in the comment section, and cry. Not actually cry, though, because honestly, I don't know. Researching tanks is fun. Yeah, that's the reason. Every single time I take a look, I take a moment to look at this thing. I always just rediscover how fucking weird it is. Put a little ammo like ejector thingy right about here with mirroring off. Perhaps put like a little headlight right there, and an antenna somewhere. That's a tow rope. Somewhere like right here, and actually the commander's on this side, commander gunner, so should be right there. And also add a little bit of a viewport right, I don't know where actually, probably right there, and actually move the spotlight to there. Sure. Weird tank, doesn't matter too much. God, can I fit a machine gun on the front of this thing? That would be hilarious. You know what, fuck it, let's just go crazy. Let's add a machine gun right here. So if the driver ever gets tired of driving, you can just fucking unload with the machine gun. Do I like that, actually? I am beginning to see the consequences of my actions. Actually, yeah, no, let's get rid of that. Could be fun to have a little machine gun turret, though. What if I what if I give the loader a machine gun turret? No, there's no place where you put it though. Ooh, you know what would be perfect at this back section? little sleeping bags. Oh yeah. No, that's a tarp. These are sleeping bags, but both work. Um, you know what? These Avengers need a little bit of love. The two crew members who have their bedrolls out here, they're very sad. That's for sure. They are not happy people. Ooh, famous Soviet log. It looks way too large on a tank this small, so I'm actually gonna size it down. They chopped down a smaller tree for this. Also, fuel port right there, because that's where the main fuel tank is. Or perhaps right there. Yeah, just right there. Bam. And uh, thing here. I don't know. Maybe some sort of like tiny little hatch for maintenance. Actually, you know what? Let's do the funny British thing where they have like little strips that they can open like one at a time to oh, by the way, backlights. Why not? To for maintenance. That would be kind of cool. To do that, we need compartments, structural, which I'm already in, and these little things. The strips will be larger this time because they're also, or thicker this time and wider because they're also not as long as the British ones. So they don't need to be as small to be able to be carried, to be lifted. Alright, and then I just need a handle on every one of those. Awesome. Actually, I think this handle fits more. Never mind, it's a tiny bit too large. Such a tragedy. Awesome. But that's the wrong way. I don't know how to go backwards to go forwards. But it works, I guess. Cool. I think that adds a lot to the back, actually. You know what? Just some tow hooks, because why the hell not? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's because this is several of the, that's funny. Okay, well, extra tow hooks. When in doubt, tow hooks. Amazing life advice. I am sure you will put it to good use. Bam. And you know what? Handles for getting up to the turret. Bam. And do I want handles at the front? Yeah, because that'll put them closer to the actual hatches. This is quite a small tank, so they probably don't really need the handles, but then again, quality of life for the soldiers, never a bad idea. And by saying that, I'm already nicer than 99% of tank designers. Though, to be fair, do you really expect tank designers to be nice people? At least in real life. Like, real life tank designers, I mean. They are making machines of war, after all. But anyways, let's move away from that subject. Okay, I think this tank looks significantly better after I've done that decorating. You know what? Let's just put a handle on the barrel for fun. For funsies. 2 handles on the barrel. I don't know what they're there for, why they're there, what's even going on, but it's kind of funny, so I'm keeping it. Actually, no, I'm not keeping it. I'm gonna change it to these ones instead, and then I'm gonna keep these ones unless I hate them. Actually, what if give this tank a little, like, sort of steampunk look? I don't really think this is actually gonna be a steampunk look. I don't know why I said that. But whatever that look is. I don't know what I'm trying to do with these ones. Awesome. That's great. Yep, definitely. That's my favorite cannon, I guess. I don't know. What am I saying? Sure. That totally looks sane. Alright. Um you know what? Yeah, let's just save this. It's the object 142. And let's quit to main menu, but I'm not ending the stream here because I'm gonna do a scenario called Dunes. It's cool and stuff. Um, the camouflage doesn't really fit here, so I'm actually gonna change it. Gonna change it to uh, well, actually, that already kind of works. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Probably delete this variant later, but just for now, why not? Why does it look like my engine is on fire already? Just from the exhaust. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, so the AI has been changed as far as I know, so now its detection is different and just generally better for player happiness. So that's fun. Wow, that guy stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice. This tank isn't as mobile as I would like, but at least we got good gun depression. Did that go through? I don't think it did, actually. Yeah, I don't think we're going through the Allen, so let's, okay. Ooh, that guy's still alive. Hold on. Bam. Right in the turret. Oh, there's a guy there. Don't know if the guy that I just shot was still alive, but, yeah. Ooh, you can see all my allies flanking the Allen, and they took out his engine. Nice. Okay. Oh. Got that guy's engine. Okay, he's gonna burn out in due time. And bam. Hell yeah, we win. I still don't know why whenever I move it looks like my engine's on fire, but you know what? It works. Hell yeah. Yeah, this tank doesn't accelerate very quickly, but I mean, it can get up to a relatively high speed if you just give it enough time. It's such an odd tank. I want to do that again, honestly. That was fun. But this time I'm going to charge in instead of being, like, boring and sitting on a hill. Just going to charge in, see what happens, probably die. Okay, I immediately got my engine taken out. But I can still fight. Got that guy's engine. Ha, retaliation, baby. I missed. Okay, let's swap to a different tank because that guy's burning out. Okay, I think that guy's dead. Ooh, heard a shell ding off our armor. So our armor is doing something at the very least. This time I shall be leading the charge against the Allen. Mwahaha. I missed at super close range. That's embarrassing. But that time I hit, and I took out his engine, and I like double took out his engine. And you know what? I'm gonna hold on, get to that area. Wow, I'm still not panning from there. Okay, never mind then. Now where's the live enemies? Oh, right, directly there. Hello. Damn it, my turret turned too far. Wow, I'm very not accurate. At least when I'm not scoped in. Hell yeah. Is he still shooting me? Your engine is burning. Bam. Dude. Bam. What? Okay, there we go. Alright. Do I want to make an SPG out of this? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. Where to start? I guess I could just change the turret. No, I'll take off the entire turret, and then um, then I'm not sure what to do. I guess just build this all on add-on structure, and then bam. I was originally thinking it would be like a more open-topped SPG, like the Sturmpanzer 2, I believe it's called. But now I'm actually thinking that it's just gonna be like a case-mated thing, like a really early Tiger or like a, SE-152 sort of thing. I say, as if any of my viewers are tank nerds. I mean, actually, I have done a good bit of Sprocket in the past. There's a chance that they actually are now, which is a very odd thought to me, because I started this channel with Minecraft. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just clicking buttons, and it's gonna come up with an SPG, no matter how good or bad said SPG is. And then I can just go mantlets, bam. Gonna do a custom one again. So add-on structures, I'm putting an add-on structure on the add-on structure because I'm just that cool or something. Now, honestly, let's move this out more. Then sort of extrude. What am I doing? Okay, yes, that is sort of what I'm going for. But actually, I shouldn't have extruded so early because I want to do this. Do I actually, though? Do I? The world may never know. Yeah, that's good. And then, I don't know why it's looking a little glitchy. Hopefully it'll just fix itself. And then extrude. And bam. And just extend all these. And then extrude. And Bam. But with these things less far back, that doesn't really work. Well, it works well enough. Again, I don't know why it's looking glitchy like that. It's a little annoying. Can you stop, game? Can you just stop? Maybe that fix it? Nope, it didn't. Well, anyways, now cannon. And this one's gonna be a big one. Probably either 152 or 155. No, but we'll see. Let's just start with. You know what? Let's just start with an odd caliber because this is an odd tank. Might be a little large, but if we just decrease the elevation, it doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Also, I would like to delete the floor, please. Thank you. That makes the firewall be a little weird, but who cares, really? Now, oh, is it an issue with azimuth, maybe? I would assume it is, actually. There we go, move that out of there. And well, what if we just move this back further? Nope. Okay. No elevation, no depression. Well, we can actually have 11 degrees of gun depression in this thing. Okay. But we should actually make it be... Wait, what is it being hit on, actually? It's like there's no visible barrier there. So what's going on? Either way, let's just move it up, and then that way, bam, bam. Is it remembering where the floor was? Is that the reason? And then it's like, well, there's a floor there, so I can't do that. Oh, it's these edges, isn't it? And edgy edges. Always ruining things and stuff. Oh. Let's put that back. So we deleted the floor of the superstructure, the add-on structure that I added, but we can't delete the roof of the hull. And that's a bit of an issue because we need the space that the roof of the hull is blocking. So let's just raise this up for a bit. And, well, I guess just split this? As much as I don't want to. No, that's really bad, though. I have no idea what to do here. What if... Circle. What? What? Huh? Okay, don't do that. What if delete? And then, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Can you merge points between two things? No. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Okay, you can stop hearing me out because that won't work. I was gonna merge the superstructure into the hull, but nope. Well then, what do? Nope, that still moves the whole tank. I wish it wouldn't. But actually, we can just keep splitting, huh? This is gonna look very bad, honestly. So that's good. Now we need this. That's good. Can we... And I'll move the thing though. I really wish you could merge like points on the add-on structure into the hull. That would be really nice, but you can't. So I kind of just have to mold the add-on structure to be the shape of the hull and just deal with the consequences. Also, this is all slightly lopsided, I now notice, which is annoying, but I've just fixed it, so it's all good. Except I haven't. You know what, whatever. This is just gonna stay lopsided. It's just a derpy little, like, self-propelled gun anyways. It's not like any of this matters too much. And now I just plop it fully down, and it looks janky, but at least I can actually put stuff in it. Wee, full 45-degree elevation. Feels nice. No, not that low. You know what? I don't need that much depression at all. I mean, I do for this scenario, but like, if this was actually used as like an SVG as it's supposed to be, it wouldn't need that much depression. I'm thinking there's going to be 4 people in this: commander, gunner, loader, and another loader. And the driver, of course, but I mean in the superstructure, not in the like thing. If the original tank was weird, this is even weirder. Like, holy shit, dude. This is really weird. I'm gonna start with it being like 50, and then 40, and then 20, 15. That works. Make that be longer, make that be shorter. Maybe not that long, like 700 is a howitzer after all, so it doesn't need to be very long. And then I guess I just start putting people in it. So, person 1, that's going to be the gunner. Person 2, that's going to be the loader. Person 3 is going to be second loader and radio operator. And honestly, actually, I don't need a 4th person. Could probably have one, but I don't need him. Also, I do need to think about ammunition load as well. So I can't just, like, put a whole bunch of people in here because there also needs to be ammo. So you shall be... Oh, I should change where this is. There we go. And you shall be... Why would the gunner be on the opposite side of, like, where he was on the other tank? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna move him. Nobody was thinking of that detail, but I randomly did, so now I must fix it. Which means I also must make these guys swap places, which is gonna be irritating, but not too irritating. Making two people spin around at the same time is very odd and very fun. Just like this whole tank. And now his head's sticking through the top. Now you be the laying drive operator and just cannon operator. And also, I just remembered that, oh right, I need to move this back to the side it was originally on. And then I need to allow this to have azimuth, which I forgot about up until now. That's going to pose an issue, actually. Pretty big one at that. Because, yeah, this can barely, like, turn. Unless I put this guy really far away, and then I guess his sight also goes back to where he is. That hitbox doesn't look like it should be touching him. I don't know why I said hitbox so weirdly, by the way. Hitbox. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what the azimuth is touching here. I move it slightly down. I don't know why that fixes it, but it does. But at the same time, it makes it look kind of weird from the outside. So let's fix that. Now I can move way left and somewhat right as well. Awesome. Now let's make the sight actually reflect where the gunner is. Hello. Sight, please move. Okay, there we go. Bam. And now I can set up these two guys. One of which isn't actually going to have a role in game, but I'm, like, saying that he's the second loader in lore at the very least. It would be weird for an SPG this big to only have two crews, so that's why there's a third guy. And he's commander plus second loader, plus I guess radio operator maybe. Okay, he does not get to sit up. He's actually just commander radio operator. Because if he sits up, he gets in the way of the gun, and you can't have that. Now, cannon, also known as ammo. Ooh, those are some big shells. Okay. Uh, okay, well, that shell's just on the floor. Do I want that? Probably not. Um, not really sure what the solution is here. Perhaps the shells really will just be on the floor. But if that's the case, we can't have very many. Case in point. Wow, this is did not expect ammo to be this much of an issue. Also, it's in the floor. I thought it was on the floor, it's actually in the floor, so that's even more of an issue. Okay, actually, this guy does have a purpose. This guy sitting in front, because he'll pass the shells to that guy in the back, who will then load the gun. Haha, big brain. Uh, can I really only carry 4 shells in this thing? Man. Okay, no, I can extend it. I can make it bigger. Alright, and then I can't do anything, but now I can also put another one up here, more forward, and like that. Yes. I don't know what he's hitting. Oh, it's the person. Great, okay. Can I extend it this way, perhaps? No. Can I extend these this way? No. Wow, it's really difficult to fit ammo in here. We've got, what, 5 plus 2, 7 rounds. That's it. We have 7 rounds. Okay, but, well, first off, we can continue stacking this, I'm pretty sure. Nope, because then it starts hitting that. But we can stack it with, like, just a 1 piece. Accidental reference, hell yeah. The 1 piece is real, and it's in an SPG. Okay, and then I can do this here. Apparently I'll only be able to do one at a time, god damn it. Unless I do this. Oh my god, that's a tight fit. But it works. Until it doesn't. Okay, let's just make it be 1, actually, because that'll make things significantly easier. And then, bam. That's an extra 2 shells? Oh, it's in the floor. But it will be an extra 2 shells once I get it out of the floor. Perhaps even 3 shells. Nope. Nope, if it's 3 shells, it's way too large. Okay. Can I possibly do it like that? No. Okay. Well, that's cool. What, so we've got 2 plus 7 plus another 2. So 9. We've got 9 shells in here. I'll just make sure I have the correct number of shells. Yeah, okay. No, wait, we have 11 shells. What am I talking about? Because 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6, and then we have an extra 5, so 11. I don't know where I got the 9 from. I think I was counting 2 less shells than I should have. 11 shells ain't bad for a 160mm howitzer, but I'd still want a couple more, if at all possible. Might not be at all possible. That's outside of the tank, so that doesn't work, even though it looks like it should. Ooh. Very specific spot, but it's not sticking out of the tank. Looks like that works. That's another 2 shells. So we're at 13 now. I think 13 is enough, honestly. I think 13 is good enough. Now, Cupolas. Where are the people? That gunner site is a little too far forward, actually. Or too far backward. Depends on which direction you're looking at the tank from, really, but yes. Panzer 38T cupola again, because it's just good. And also the gunner's sight should actually be like there to fit better with the cupola. And then get one of these and just a big ass hatch for probably maintenance on the gun and for the person to get in. 2-in-1 hatch, hell yeah. Oh, what am I talking about? We don't actually need any of those, but I will keep the cupolas because they do give sights as well. But yeah, we can actually have a door at the back there instead. Far more useful. And an extra sight like right here, because why the hell not, right? Put some shovels on the side, because again, why the hell not? And this doesn't look very good, but it looks good enough, so yeah. Can I increase the azimuth levels? I can. Whoa. It's nice. Can I increase? No, I cannot have more depression. I cannot be more depressed. Okay, cool. I think that's ready. Object 143, let's call it, because it's, you know, it's the SPG version of the Object 142. That is probably not how the naming scheme goes, but you know what? Whatever. I forgot to armor it. Ooh, what? Do we have inverted faces here? That wasn't supposed to be a thing in this. Flip. But now that... What? Heh? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. And that should be, let's say, 50mm, just like the... Oh god. What is this? What is... What? What is this? What are you doing? Game, please. Let me have a mantlet that isn't glitchy. Oh my god. What is this? Why? Is inverting really the way? No, it's not at all. um... Uh, God, that looks bad. That has made it slightly better. I don't know what's going on with this. It is a beta of... It is an alpha, actually, of a game that's still currently in beta, so obviously it's going to be glitchy, but man. Well, anyways, not the shovels. The actual sides, please. And 15 millimeters there. Okay, now I've actually armored it. And since it's just a modification of an existing vehicle, like, it doesn't really need trunnions obstructed. Well, time to adjust this more. Okay. Okay, so it was the other thing, the specifically the left, like, azimuth that had problems, and it only had slit problems. Okay. I guess because it's, like, moved a little bit. Alright. Okay, now this actually works. Can I... Oh, the scope isn't very good. Okay, that's an easy fix at the very least. Just put it here instead. I think that was its original place, actually. But then I was like, well, the gun is back further, but it's fine. Alright. God, I have no idea how long the reload's gonna be. Hopefully not too long. But at least this time we won't have trouble dealing with the Ellen. Or maybe we will, because I think I pinned, but I did not do much. Also, surprisingly fast reload, honestly. So that's good. We don't have very good armor, so prefer not to get hit. I hit the back of it and it still didn't take out the engine. This seems oddly low power. I might have to check the pen after this. Actually, you know what? I'll check the pen right now. A 75 millimeters, it really should do good. But, oh well. Yeah, just restart, I guess. And even still, the engine still looks like it's burning when I'm moving. I don't know if that's something I did wrong, or if it's just a weird, like, glitch of the game, but, yeah, odd. He's angled right now, so I'm actually gonna aim for one of those guys, and completely miss. Amazing. Wow, my ally's just going for it, huh? I don't know where that went. Looked like it should have hit the track, but nope. Aim a little higher and at the back. Not taking out the engine for some reason. Ooh, one of my allies is burning, so that's not good. Let's go after the smaller guys. Did that just, like, thread the needle through his, like, tracks? I have no idea what happened there. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. Now we finally... Okay, we died, but we also took out one of them at the very least, so that's nice. Oh boy, Alan's looking at this guy. I pinned that. Didn't seem to do much, though. Oh god, they're all aiming at me now. Well, not all of them, but most of them. That guy's gonna be aiming at me in a second. I don't know where that shell went. I think because my sight's higher up, it just went into the ground. So that's not fun. Got that guy. Well, got his engine. This is a really hard scenario when you don't have like an actually good tank. Who would have thought? Probably about there. Ah, so close. They keep missing, which is nice. I think I hit that guy and got his engine, so he's hopefully gonna be out soon. Although he is still shooting, which is worrying. That guy should be decimated, but he's somehow not. This 160 mil really isn't seeming to do the damage it should be doing. I guess part of it is because I'm not firing HE. Well, okay. Yeah, we're fucked. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? If need be, I can up the armor. Because realistically, this thing would be made later than the original tank itself, so it would have the chance to have more armor. Ah, so close. Can't wait till there's actual range indicators for the sights. Ally, why are you being so brave? Being brave is how you get killed. Also, damn it. Aiming badly is also how you get killed. Like there. No, that's too high. God dang it. Whoa, we took out the Allen? Or is that something burning behind it? I think that's the Allen burning. Hell yeah. Okay. Don't know who took him out, but somebody ate his ammo. Must have been. Bam. Ah! Why? Please, just let me kill these two weird guys that are just running with their turrets backwards. That looked like it should have hit him, but I don't think it did. At least the armor seems to be good at deflecting these guys from the front, but not from the side, and that's where I just got shot from, so that's fun. This guy's trying to be artillery. He shouldn't be trying to be artillery. I mean, he is artillery, but, like, no. Also, wow, this is not going good. I don't know how they're ricocheting from my, like, behind. Oh my god. Does the AI in this game not know how to handle not having a turret? Because everybody just, like, ran straight past the enemy and then didn't turn around. That was irritating. Might have to increase the armor. We'll see how this goes. Last time we took out the Allen at the very least, so that's nice. Also, did you see that? The AI didn't see us before my ally fired, so they weren't moving, and then they saw the ally fire, and they were like, "Oh shit, we're under attack!" So they started moving. It's really cool. The Allen's a big target, so I'm just gonna aim at that. I say as I miss it. My aiming just is not on point, at least with this howitzer. Got that guy. Or at least hit him. Don't know if I actually got him. Allen's aiming at me now. No, he's aiming at someone near me. Should have gone through, but maybe it didn't due to the side skirts. I'll aim at these guys again now. That looked like it should have been good, but it looked like it hit under him as well. Odd. Oh, actually, there are two different things here, actually. There's the light tanks. I think they're called Bandits, and there's Chromtildas. I'm pretty sure that's interesting. And once again, everybody died. I think I need to increase the armor. I mean, the armor isn't really the problem, honestly, but more armor never really hurts. Except once you get too heavy, then it really does hurt. But yeah, the main problem is just that my AI keeps running straight into enemy lines and then dying without even using the turret. This will be Object 144 because it's 143 but with extra armor. Oh, Tronian is obstructed. I thought the game was just lagging. Okay, I guess I'll just decrease the azimuth again because I can't really move it back further. Shoot at the Allen first this time, let's say. Oh, hell yeah, took it out in one hit. Okay, that's where you need to hit. Right under the turret, if you're not aiming for the engine. And for some reason, the engine sort of doesn't work with the howitzer. I don't really know why. But anyways, so that's the biggest threat out of the game immediately. That's good. My ally just horribly missed, and I almost hit, but it looked like it hit the tracks and did nothing. I feel like that's happening a lot. Probably just a visual glitch or something. Or just weird damage model. This is in alpha after all. Bam. Hell yeah, that was a great hit. Alright, I'm getting better at the game, hell yeah. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. Nice, took out his engine at the very least. There's a guy there as well. It's being slightly threatening to my allies. Probably aim up a little bit. And he's out. I don't know why I'm suddenly performing way better. I don't think it's due to the extra armor. I think I'm just, like, playing better. My allies certainly aren't, though. Look at them. Hell yeah, victory, but I think that guy's still alive, so I'm gonna shoot him. Bam. This is very satisfying to use when it actually works. I think one-shotting the Allen is really, like, the sole reason why I won this thing. But now I know where to shoot the Allen, aside from the engine, so woo. Right. I think I'll do one more battle with the regular version of this, the like, light tank itself. Oh yeah, I have, like, way too many blueprints, I forgot. Object 142 Desert. Yes. And then after that, I will end the stream because I mean, I made the light tank, the very weird sort of almost medium light tank, and then made an SPG on it. That's all my goals. So, yeah. I wonder if I have enough pen to do this with this tank. Nope. But at least I can take out those guys pretty damn easily, especially since this is very high velocity, so I can just point and click basically, except when I'm too far behind the hill. As soon as I said that, I hit one shot into the dirt and then missed the second one. Classic comedic timing. Oh. Alright, that seemed to have gone through. Keep bouncing off of that guy. I think because I'm just not hitting good angles. Or maybe he's more heavily armored than I think. Gonna go join my allies in the charge. Well, shooting inaccurately just like them. That time I hit, but it ricocheted. This thing does seem to have stronger armor than it looks. Hey, there we go. Oh, the Yellen's still alive, though. Doesn't feel like a victory to me. Let's kill it. I say as I shoot a shot right into the dirt again. With this, I actually have gun depression as well, which is nice. Alright, he's still turning his turret, but his engine's on fire. He'll be dead in a second. Alright. Photo mode still exists. Hell yeah. I was wondering if it does or doesn't. Anyways, that was a Sprocket stream. Yeah. This is my outro. Such an amazing outro, huh? Oh god, there's like a visual glitch there. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, tank, it's good. It's sort of a mix between a light and a medium. And then also SVG. This one. Woo. And with that, goodbye. Very fun stream, even though nobody really participated, but whatever. I just like building stuff, especially tanks.